Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear. And as you see today, we have a new microphone. So let us see if we can extinguish the light of Allah by using the new microphone. You know, there is a verse in the Quran saying that those who don't believe in Islam, they try to extinguish the light of Allah. And for sure, the smart Abdul, they agree.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. We live in a day and age where people are trying to attack Islam from every angle, hurling all sorts of crazy statements and accusations from their mouth. Allah
Okay, so, brothers and sisters, today we are living in a time where everybody is making accusation against Islam from their mouth. Okay. He live in England, he drive a Mercedes-Benz, and he called the kuffar, they are cows. I don't know if you watch his video. So here we ask ourselves, if Allah don't want us to extinguish his light, he could not find better people to defend his light from those dummies? This is how Allah will stop those who try to extinguish the light of Allah. This is the first question. I mean, what kind of lawyers you have? A bunch of dummies? Secondly, where we can find the light of Allah. What does the light of Allah mean? If any Muslim can help us. The light of Allah. According to Sahih al-Bukhari, Muhammad, when he received the light of Allah, he tried to commit suicide. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari in front of us. That the inspiration stopped when Waraq ibn Nawfal, he died. Right away after he died, the inspiration stopped. And Muhammad became so sad to the point he kept going to the top of the mountain and he tried to commit suicide many times. Here we ask ourselves, why Muhammad is trying to extinguish the light of Allah? Because if Muhammad killed himself by throwing himself from the top of the mountain, can Allah turn on his light anymore? Isn't it the Quran says that Muhammad himself is the light of Allah? Sirajan Muniran. So here we see that the first attempt of extinguishing so-called light of Allah is done by the idiot Muhammad. Obviously, Muhammad is taking side with those who don't like Allah and he is trying to extinguish the light of Allah. Otherwise, leave your comment if you are a Muslim after we finish the video and tell me why Muhammad, he tried to commit suicide. And each time he go to the top of the mountain, he tried to commit suicide. Jibreel, which is a weird person, Jibreel. Who is Jibreel? We do not know. What Jibreel mean? They have no idea. But they copy the name from the Bible. They say Gabriel here in the English, but in fact, nowhere in Islam it says Gabriel. It says Jibreel. Who is Jibreel? Just let it go. Obviously, he stole it from. He don't even know how to pronounce the name correctly. Any name. So this guy Jibreel, he would appear before him, and he said to him, Habibi Muhammad, Habibi Muhammad. Just relax, okay? Truly, 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 you are messenger of Allah. Therefore, this man, Muhammad, or Qatham, he changed his name Muhammad to take the place of Christ. He changed his name to be the praised one because he's trying to be God in earth. So he appeared before him and he says to him, indeed, you are Allah messenger. So even Muhammad don't believe he is Allah messenger. If you don't believe in the story in front of you, indeed, what will stop Muhammad from extinguishing the light of Allah is a statement from this guy Jibreel. Maybe he's Satan, we don't know. There's any proof that the Jibreel is Jibreel, the one you call him angel? One of the funny things about the Muhammadan, in the case of fornication, you have to have 4 witnesses. In the case claiming to be a prophet, you do not need witnesses. Do Muhammad have 4 witnesses? That Jibreel appeared in front of him in the top of the mountain each time he tried to commit suicide? Any witnesses? So in Islam, you need 4 witnesses. And by the way, in case you do not know, In Islam, there's a lot of weirdo stuff, as usual. Muslims, they say things to you. Like, Muhammadan, they use same words we use. As an example, adultery. Islam says we are against adultery, but Islam allow you to marry temporarily women for one night stand or even for travel. They have something called travel marriage, camp marriage, road companion marriage. So, like, let's say you want to go to China tomorrow, and you don't want to carry your heavy-duty wife with you, or heavy-duty 3 wives you have. So you have one vacancy. You leave that vacancy for the travel. You go to China, you go to the hotel, you tell them, I want to have a wife. I will stay here for 3 months or 3 weeks. This is halal in Islam because supposedly you choose not to fornicate but to marry. But in reality, it's nothing but a fornication. And he will pay her in return. In this mad religion, who they call it, they claim they try to make it religion. They try to make it religion, but it's not. We find a lot of crazy stuff in this cult. As an example, here, if a Muslim woman, she have fornication and she is slept with 10,000 men,
she's still
as long as she
virgin,
is not married, she
not
is
married.
considered as a virgin.
Who has not married in their life, they're considered to be virgins. Even if they committed adultery or fornication many times, still, they're still classified as virgin.
So, the light of Allah, which we are talking about, is a classifying things in a very lighting way. So, if you are a woman who is not married yet, and you slept with potato, tomato, Abdul, Muhammad, Ahmad, Ali, whatever, you are, by the light of Allah, you are a virgin. And then someone like Christian Prince, he come and he says, no, let us extinguish the light of Allah. She is not a virgin. Now who will win? Virgin versus non-virgin. Actually, we should add this part to our intro, like the short part. If a woman, she is single, she have sex with 1 million men, she is still virgin. So when you hear a Muhammadan, he says, a statement for you, you need to understand that the Muhammadan religion, based on the light of Allah, they have different value for the same word. So when Muhammadan, they say gold, it means trash for us. When Muhammadan, they say wisdom, it means stupidity for us. Even though the wisdom is wisdom, the word is a wisdom. I mean, even their prophet, when he tried to get some wisdom, his God, he sent him a dish of wisdom and dish of faith, and he installed it in his chest. And if you ask me, or if you ask them, you better ask them, not me. Because only one have answers is the Muhammadan brother. They have the light of Allah. Like Muhammad discovered by the light of Allah that rats, they used to be Jews. Why? Because he noticed that rats don't drink milk, camel milk, and Jews don't drink camel milk. So the light of Allah gave Muhammad an extra vision to understand something nobody was able to discover. How you explain to me such a discovery unless this is coming from the light of Allah? Imagine yourself sitting in the desert in the middle of nowhere, and then you see a rat. And the rat, he come to your milk, he sniff it, he get disgusted, he leave, he don't drink it. Muhammad was a person who is inspired by the light of Allah. So Allah told Muhammad that those rats are Jews who did not like camel milk because it's forbidden for them by the law of Moses. So we can say that this is a conservative rat who follow the law of Moses. He's a rabbi, most likely, So the light of Allah have no limitation. It goes from rats to donkeys to sex, sperm coming from the backbone and the ribs of the women, the backbone of the man. If you piss, you have to shake your penis 3 times, which is weird because most likely if you shake it 4 times, it's going to come out. The light of Allah. How we can explain that? What is the light of Allah, Muslims? You see, when Muhammad, he received first time the inspiration, according to Muslims, an angel come to him and he told him, read. Muhammad told him, I cannot read, as we see in front of us. This Jibreel, who came to him in the image of a man, he squeezed him again and he asked him to read. And Muhammad, he says to him, well, I do not know how to read. Here you notice that Allah is trying to turn the light of Allah on, but he is hitting the wrong switch. He is hitting the wrong switch. I cannot understand for a second, who is the stupid in this story? Allah, or the angel, or Muhammad? Somebody saying why I would call when he does not, he does hang up and insult and disagree with me. First of all, this is stupid of you to say. I don't hang up and insult if somebody disagree with me. I speak to people for 2-3 hours in one call, and I don't hang up on them. But if I notice that I'm talking just to a liar who is just being a liar, there is no point of speaking to a liar. If I say to you, this verse saying this, and this is the interpretation, and then you say to me, who care? I will hang up on you. Because supposedly you are calling me to prove me wrong. So when I show you the evidence from your own scholars and your own prophet, and then you say to me, I don't accept, so why you are calling me? What is the purpose exactly of you calling me? How I can prove to a Mohammedan that his religion is stupid? Simply, I'm showing you text in front of you. You call me, you say I don't agree with it. So why you are calling me? Who cares if you agree or not? Hypocrite, Muhammadan. When they want, they say we believe in the hadith. When they want, they say we don't believe in the hadith. When they want, they say we accept the scholars' interpretation for the Quran. When they want, they don't accept the scholars' interpretation for the Quran. I never saw a hypocrite believers as those people. The Muslim, they say to you, we memorize the Quran. We ask them a question about the Quran, suddenly they don't memorize the Quran. They memorize the Quran when they want. They forget the Quran when they want. Who can recite for us the chapter of the breastfeeding for adult 10 times? I want to know who is trying to extinguish the light of Allah which is coming through the nipples of women in this case. We preserve the Quran. We memorize the whole Quran. Okay, just simple, who is going to help me, please? And tell me the verse of a breastfeeding for adult. I want to practice it. I like it. I want to print it on my wall.
We're ready to say the Shahada.
I am very much interested. So when they want, they are believers. When they want, they have good memory. When they want, they have no memory at all. So if we look at this story here, when the Quran says that they are trying to extinguish the light of Allah, shouldn't first find what is the light of Allah? What is the light of Allah? Who is a Muslim can help me? What is the light of Allah? chapter 9, verse number 32. Would they extinguish Allah light with their mouths? I want somebody to help us and tell us what is the light of Allah. I'm really interested. Is the light of Allah that we can attack the Romans so we can get the blonde girls? Is that what they mean by the light of Allah? Is the light of Allah that a man, he is 54 years old, he go and he have sex with 6 years old girl? Is the light Allah will make me go to my house, to my own son's house, and flirt with the wife when the husband is not there? Eliza is being a smart person. He's a smart, what you can say. I mean, all of them, they are smart. Let me show you what he said to me. Regarding the 10-time breastfeeding for adult. I mean, look at the, you see, this is why I say, when this verse is made, this God is obviously is not God, and Muhammad is the one is making up this verse. How they defend Islam? By stupidity. Okay, I will call a Christian prince, and I ask him if can breastfeed him. He will say no. Look, are you stupid or what? Are you stupid or what?
It's gross.
First of all,
We don't
what kind
believe
of
that.
religion say to a growing woman like you to breastfeed an adult? So thank you, Eliza. Eliza is deciding now, she decided to give me her breast. Look, nice people, you know, hippie, voluntarily. And then she is complaining that Christian prince will not accept. He will say no. So what's the point? The point is why you want to give me your breast. What kind light of Allah is coming through your nipples? Why a growing woman, she go to an adult and she tell him, suckle me? There is some joy for you from that? Obviously, there is something fishy. So thank you, lady, for offering me your breast. And you get the answer already. No, I would say no. Why I want to do that? Do you think I'm a kid? I mean, this is acceptable for an infant. Okay. Even if a mother, not a stranger, she offer her nipple to her son who is a growing man, that is disgusting. That is sick. Why a growing man will do that? So she is not a mother. She is not the sister. The guy is a man. He have a beard. Why you want to give your breast? That is the light of Allah we are talking about. So when Muhammad, he says they try to extinguish the light of Allah, he's talking about his stupidity. And when we reject his stupidity, he claimed that we are extinguishing the light of his God. I mean, do you see how this God light work? And the story get more complicated and more stupid when the angel came to Muhammad and he says to him, read. And this idiot Muhammad do not know how to read. So who is the one trying to extinguish? There's no light at all. Here we go. The angel tried many times saying to him, read. Still, Muhammad cannot read. So Allah trying to turn on the light. This is the Quran, read. And here we ask ourselves, how in the world this God, he is claiming that he have a light, but he don't speak good Arabic? Because when you say to somebody, read, and you did not give him anything yet, you're stupid. You read only if he have a book to read. Have you ever heard of somebody saying to somebody, read? And then we find out he did not give him anything to read. And then we find out that even the other guy, he is illiterate. I mean, how this light will function? The guy do not know how to read. In the top of that, he did not give him anything to read. Let us say I'm a person who is very well educated in all languages of the world, and somebody came to me and says, read. Should I say to him, read what, you idiot? Now, if Muhammad meant to him to say, read what, that's mean the angel, aka Allah, is stupid, because he did not give him anything to read. Here you notice that Allah is trying to turn on his light, but he is hitting the wrong switch. It isn't, okay. You know, Allah, he brought a switch, but he did not run the cable for the electricity yet. And there's no light, and there's no lamp. There's a switch. So Muhammad is the switch. He is trying to turn the light of Allah. Muhammad, he said to him, but there is no cable, and there's no electricity, and there's no lamp. Are you an idiot? I do not know how to read. By the way, how is my voice coming with the new microphone? We pray that this microphone not only will extinguish Allah garbage, well, there's no light for Allah anyway, Allah garbage. I pray that this microphone will bring millions of Muslims out of Islam. We love Muslims, we don't hate them. Actually, this microphone sounds fishy. It sounds like a lot of Muslims are listening right now. Wait until they post it in other channels, like in the Chinese, in the Indonesian, in the Malaysian, etc., with a subtitle. Muslims, they will go, not, he's right. I do not know how to read. Yeah, it's good mic, but you know, do you know that this microphone made by Allah? Because everything we have is made by Allah. You know, when the Mohammedans try to fool us with the light of Allah, and they come with saying, how Allah, he said, that we send down the iron. Look at this. Allah sent down the iron. You know what? My microphone is made from iron. I can see it. Allah sent it down. But they will not tell you that according to Allah, everything came down. Even the human being, he used to have feather. We used to be chicken. أنزلنا عليهم لباسا وريش. So Allah, he is the one who sent on us clothes and feather. Is this Quran sent for us really, or for the red Indian in America? Because I know that the Indian in America, the American Indian, they have feather as part of their custom. The light of Allah. Who want to help us to understand the light of Allah? You know, when I was a kid, this is like 2 centuries ago. First time I did read this verse, I could not understand it. I mean, how this stupid book saying that we, Allah, he sent us down feather. And when you try to read the translation for the verse, and this is chapter 7, verse number 26, they took off the feather. There's no feather there. You know, you read it, there's no feather. It's translation. But in Arabic here it says, Warishan. Yeah? Feather. You change the translator, you keep changing, you find it's saying, all of them they are saying almost, maybe there is one or two have little dignity. All of them, they demolished the word feather and they took it away from the translation. I don't see feather. And when you question this for a second, is it true that really Allah, he sent down clothing to us? How this can happen? And you want a Muslim to tell me. So when Adam, he was naked, and now he want to have an underwear or anything to close himself. Allah, he sent him an underwear. When Adam was naked, did Allah give him feather? I'm just switching into translation to see maybe one of them, he have little dignity to use the word feather. There's no feather here. It's gone. We have to keep trying. Maybe once ever we will find one Muhammad and he have a little dignity to translate correctly his Quran. And you know the funny to say, we don't corrupt our Quran. Well, this is a corruption. If Allah say feather and you take it off, this is a corruption. Where is the feather? I'm changing translation one after one. Let us see this guy, Arbery. Maybe we can find something here. Let us see. No way. Feathers. Like what? Finally, we found one person, he is not trying to extinguish the light of Allah, because all the other translator, they took it off from the translation when it is in Arabic. So do you see who is the one is extinguishing the light of Allah? It is you Muslims. Why you hide it? Oh, because this light here is stupid, so we have to take it away. How we can read to the Christians and the Jews and the Hindus and the Buddhists and the atheists that Allah, he sent upon us feather. Anyone here is from Turkey? My friend, do you know why they call you Turkey? From Turkey? Because your grandfather, according to the Quran, he was a Turkey. And he used to have a feather. So who is the one is changing the light of Allah? This is the light of Allah, is stupidity. Arbery is not a Muslim? How you know? So why the Muslim, they put his translation in their website if he is not? Have you ever, can you really believe that Muslim, they will put the translation of a Christian prince in their website? Good try. If he's not a Muslim and they put him there, that means they are stupid, really, because he got them busted. Do we have any Abdul here? The light of Allah. So Allah, he sent down a garment to cover you, and he sent feather, and then you tell them, you women give your breast to a stranger? I mean, do you see the match between the two sentences? One verse saying that Allah, he sent feather, look how much conservative he is. Feather, garment. And then the Muslim, they say Allah, he sent down iron too. But when they want, Allah, he sent the iron, because they say scientists, they discover that iron came from the space, which is stupid, by the way, to say. Because most of the iron exists in the magma of the earth. What space? The space is what we have a little bit in the crust. The huge iron we have is in the magma. And if Allah, he sent the iron for the man, as the verse saying, that means the iron came after the man, but we can't be true, because the man blood is full of iron. A person who have no iron in him is dead.
True, so true.
A deficiency of iron will kill you. So how Allah, he sent the iron to the man, and how he sent it for what? To kill. Look, the light of Allah. Do we have any sheikh here? Any Muhammadan? If there is any Muhammadan, You want to try my new microphone? Because I think my new microphone is weaker than my previous microphone. I'll tell you why. My previous microphone have a lot of experience in debate because I use it in many debate. This one is a brand new version. Oh, I forgot. It's a version, my old microphone too. Why? Because it
Never
doesn't
got
matter
married.
how long you use it and how many times you abuse it. Because as long it is still single microphone, it is still considered version. The light of Allah. However,
who has not married in their life, married and was not married before. And this is sort of called in Islam as a virgin. So a man or a woman who has not married in their life.
hold on, I'm going to call my neighbor. I will tell her I have a good news for you. She is single, and obviously she go out with a new guy every few weeks. You can tell she is very virgin. I never thought about her as virgin. I will send her this, and she will love it. She will write in the top of her door, "This is a house of a virgin." Do you know how to make someone happy? Someone sleeping around? That is the good news. You are still virgin.
Called in Islam as a virgin. So a man is sort of called in Islam as a virgin. So a man or a woman who has not married in their life, they're considered to be virgins. Even if they committed adultery or fornication many times, they're still classified as virgin.
I like the classification of Allah. And obviously Allah, He knows best as usual. A guy from Discord, he want to debate me? Okay. Well, let me open my Skype then for the guy from Discord. Is that a Discord? Is that a country or something? Excuse my ignorance. From Discord, what does that mean? Tell me, anyway.
It's another chat room.
From Discord. Like, where are you coming from? From Discord.
Another space. Another planet.
All right. Let us open Skype and see this gentleman who was coming from a country. It's called Discord. I met many people before, by the way, from this country. They speak different language, yes. But, it's a country. Where is the guy from Discord country? What's his name? I have my Skype open. Discord is an app for people to talk in. Thank you for telling me, man. I did not know that. Is that a version app? I'm just joking, my friend. Come on. It's not a country? Thank you. I thought it's a country. Because he said it's from Discord, so you know what?
Yeah, they saw Discord.
There's many countries in the world we do not know about them. As an example, Ibn Battuta is a very historian, very well-known historian, very decent too. He found an island, but I don't think he could say it's Discord. He found an island, all the women there, they have a 3 breast. And later they discovered that this is true, Yeah. And the Arab are so proud about him. He's a decent historian. All the history is there. He found an island, have women, have 3. This is one of his lies. His lies is so big, all of them. But one of the biggest lie, which I remember very well, I could not even believe, that is such a donkey. He can be called a historian for those people. An island have all but women. There's no men, by the way. Only women in this island. Anyone? Why people, they send me messages saying, please help me, I want to learn. Here we go, come here in YouTube. How I can help you? What does that mean? Any Mohammedan? So what is the light of Allah? What logic is that? God, he is trying to switch the light, his light. He go to Muhammad. He keeps saying to him, read. Muhammad, he said to him, I do not know how to read. Allah, he squeezed him again. He said to him, read, man, I'm trying to turn the light on. Muhammad, he said to him, you idiot, stupid. I told you, first of all, stop holding my nipples. This is not an electric switch. I do not know how to read. And there's no electricity. And first of all, there's no lamp yet. Any Muslim can explain to me how Allah is trying to turn his light on? This is the first time Allah trying to turn the light on. He go to Muhammad, the one who changed his name to be the praised one, and he tried to turn the light on. I want to know why the light is not turned on. Anyone? Hello? Yes, my friend, are you a Muslim?
Are you on live or no?
We are live. Are you a Muslim?
No, I'm Christian, man. I'm Christian.
Oh, so my friend, why you are calling?
So I want to tell you something very important because, like, you know, the last time I debated about it, you lost your mind. And I'm telling you in a friendly way. You're very knowledgeable. I respect you. But
First of all, you said you are a Christian, but let me ask you a question. What do you think about Muhammad?
Give me a second. Let me pause this because I have two voices. What do you say? Ask again, please.
What do you think about Muhammad? Is he a prophet?
I mean, based on the beliefs, they believe that. But I mean,
No,
he's a bit
this
crazy.
is your belief. Is he a prophet?
I don't agree with what he says, really. I think he's crazy in certain things. I mean, like, you know, having like
This is not the question. Is he a prophet?
He prophesized things, but I don't believe in
This
what
is
he
not the
says.
question. Is he a prophet or yes or no?
Jesus Christ, we start again, mate.
You see, you are filthy. You claim to be Christian. You just curse Jesus. Stupid liar. So you lie. You say you are a Christian, but in reality, you are a Muslim. You see why I hang up on people? He just started, he claimed that he is a Christian, and he just right away cursed Jesus. And he refused to say if Muhammad is a prophet or not. Either he is a prophet or not. You don't say he prophesied things. This is not the question. We know that he prophesied things. I'm asking you, is he a prophet? I repeat the question 3 times. And this is a warning for any kid when I call me. Don't make me repeat the question, because what happened, we keep repeating. Like the last time we have a Muslim, he called me. I repeat and repeat, and even the people get bored. I'm not going to repeat no more. I will do it once, twice, 3 times, and that's it. You don't want to answer? If you are stupid to the point you can understand the question, simple question, is he a prophet or not? I will hang up on you and I will block you. How we can have a conversation with somebody who is not even listening? And how we can have a conversation with somebody who is a liar? Why you are claiming to be a Christian? A Christian will never believe Muhammad is a prophet. They are ashamed of their prophet. They hide their identity. Actually, in the other day, I wanted to make a video. There's a guy, he come and he starts saying the F word to the Catholic, and supposedly he is not a Catholic, he is a Christian, a Protestant. I click at his page is full of Quran. So what they do, they come in the comment section and they play the game of being Catholic or Protestant. So if there is some dummy between those Christians, they will start fighting. And this is exactly what Islam is about. The Quran says in chapter 5, verse 14, Allah will spread hatred and enmity between the Christians until the day of judgment. And there's many who claim to be Christians. They are satanic like Muhammad, who they love to serve Allah and spread hatred between the Christians. Anyone who do such an act, he claimed to be Christian, he is no Christian. He is following the Satan Allah. This is the light of Allah in front of you. You see it? Allah saying specifically to the Christian. So we have stirred up among them enmity and hatred till the day of resurrection. So a Muhammadan, he will come and he will post claiming to be Protestant, or he claim to be a Catholic, and he will insult the other, church school. And then the other dummies, they will start saying, anyone who starts saying those, you spit at him right away. And admins, I don't know why my admins, they show up only during the chat, but they don't maintain the comment section after we finish. Because you are an admin, you can delete comment.
Okay.
Anyone,
I'm admin.
he tried to spread hatred between the Christians, delete him
Yes.
immediately. We don't want those people. And mostly they are Muslim trying to divide us. And actually, this is why they don't like me. Because here, they can't play the game of Catholic and Protestant. Here,
Yes, true.
Allah is not successful. Here, there's the garbage of Allah is extinguished. Exactly, my friend. Divide and conquer. That's why they don't like me. Do we have any Muhammadan want to say to us, how come the light of Allah saying he will spread hatred? Anyone? Hey, Valentina, we did not ask you if you are proud Catholic or not. Let me block you, or let me delete your comment. You see, here we notice some stupid people. I'm a proud Protestant. I'm proud Catholic. You are a certified idiot. A true Christian, he is proud only to be a follower of a Christ. What proud Catholic mean? What proud Protestant means? Stupid people. I bet you do not even know what Catholic mean. This is how those dummies, they divide us for centuries. Never listen to the dummies. You can only be proud about following Christ. Anything else, that means you are certified idiot. You don't even know what Christianity is about yet. You are following Allah, the devil. The verse in the front of your eyes. Why you try to contact me, my friend? I talk only to Muslims. Any Muhammadan? Do we have any Muhammadan? We have Eliza is calling, the one who want to do breastfeeding for me. I'm not sure why.
Eliza.
Hello?
Talking about breastfeeding.
Yes, you are the Muslima Eliza, correct?
Do you want me to breastfeed you?
No, thank you. I'm not interested. But do you do that usually?
Yeah, I say Bismillah and then I breastfeed.
Okay. How many men do you breastfeed a day?
Around 22.
Okay. Is that for free, like a charity, or for money?
It's because we're allowed to.
Oh, just because you're allowed to. Okay. Can you explain to us why your prophet, he allows such a thing?
Because he wants us to be happy.
That make you very happy? How would it feel when, like a man, he do breastfeed you? Like a man you never met before, he come to your door and he knock at your door and you give him your holy nipples.
Well, do you want to find out?
No, I don't want to find out, so I'm asking you.
Well, I can breastfeed you if you want.
This
No,
this
no, I
woman
don't
is
find out
filthy.
in this way. I want
You're
to
a
tell you,
Muslim?
how you
Please,
feel yourself.
I'd spit
It
on
feels
you.
very good.
You feel very good. And what is the purpose of this
I just
breastfeeding
spat
for
on
adult?
you.
Well, it lets you sit around with me.
She's a
Okay,
whore.
this is for you. What about the man?
It allows them to sit with me.
To sit with you. Okay. And are you really a Muslim?
Of course.
Of course.
Say the
What do
Shahada.
you mean, of course? How you prove it?
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah
Uh-huh.
Muhammad
wa ashhadu
Rasulullah.
anna Muhammadan Rasulullah.
That's it. You are a Muslim. I believe you now. So what do you want to tell us more about Muhammad? Like, what make you happy beside breastfeeding for adult? What do you think about muta?
Well, if it's there, then we can do it.
If it's there, we can do it. Do what exactly?
The temporary marriage,
Why they call it temporary? Can you explain?
because it's not permanent.
Yeah, so what the point of it?
Prostitution.
Well, maybe just to have fun,
Not to have fun for money.
Halal fun.
It's prostitution.
of course.
Okay, did you practice that before?
Maybe.
When you are not sure?
No.
No, not sure. Okay, well, I know. It sounds like you have too many experience to the point you forgot what you had. What do you like to tell us? Tell us something beautiful about Allah beside breastfeeding, and forget about these things because they are very filthy. There is something like nicer than this about Allah and your Prophet.
I think you know more about it than I do.
Okay, well, but I know that he is not good. So you agree with me or you agree with Muhammad?
But there's loads of good things as well.
But that's why I'm asking you, like what?
Be nice to your parents, respect others.
Be nice to your parents and respect others.
It's a
So,
religion.
like, is it like a sign of respect when a woman, she do muta? Is that a respect?
Yeah, because it's the religion.
Okay. What do you think about Muhammad marrying children then? Is that a respect? What do you think about the rights of children? Do you think a man at the age of 54 should marry someone she is 6 years old?
The times were different back 1400 years ago.
Okay. So like what now? Girls, they grow at that time bigger? When they are 6, like they are really big and huge? What do you think?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
So how you know then? You just said at that time is different. So how you know it's different if you wasn't there and this is your logic?
Because when I looked online, that's what they said.
So you take whatever they say for granted, right?
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Well, there is something you don't like about Islam? Or all of it you like it?
Tell me one thing that I wouldn't like.
No, you tell me.
I'm the one who's asking you. If
We're
there's
not
anything you don't
Muslims.
like. Oh, I know what you don't like.
Maybe the 6-year-old thing.
Oh,
You don't like
one?
that?
Maybe.
Okay, so I'm sure what maybe mean either you like it or you don't like it. So do you think
Because
Muhammad?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it.
So do you think
if it
Muhammad was
true.
maybe he was a perverted man when he had sex with a child?
If he did, then yes.
Then yes, but Aisha, she said he did. So he's yes. So why you believe in him then? Why you?
Because some people say no.
Some people they say, but okay, who are those people? Don't we? Who is more can tell us the truth? The one who was there or the one who never there? Aisha, she was there, and she said that he did marry her at the age of 6, and he did intercourse with her when she was 9.
Not sure.
Aisha, she said
I don't-
that. Do you
I
think?
don't know too much.
Do you
It's
think
in your
Aisha she did
books.
lie?
Aisha was there. Aisha was the one.
Well, I don't know. Why would she lie?
Okay. So just to be sure that you are not too young, how old are you?
I'm 62.
You are 62 and you are calling me to do breastfeeding for me.
Is there something wrong with it?
I mean, still you have appetite for men. Sound like it.
So the agreement is still there if you want to do it?
Is it for free?
Of course.
Where we have to do it, in the coffee shop or like? Yeah.
We can do it behind McDonald's car park.
Okay, look like you have a lot of expertise. Well, thank you for the offer, 62 years old, decent Muslim women. It was nice to speaking to you, okay? But thank you. We decline, okay? But I'm sure there's many customers are waiting in the chat later. You know?
Thank you so much.
Get your luck. You're welcome. What have mercy. No comment.
I know. I'm speechless. Too.
No comment.
I'm speechless. What kind of religion is this?
Oh boy. What I would say to this microphone, the new microphone, I mean, the first one who called me with the new microphone is a Muslim woman offering me her boobs. And she is 62 years old.
I'm insulted. I want a younger woman.
Who can beat that offer?
I know.
Publicly.
Behind the McDonald's car park.
Open invitation. This guy, he keep calling like crazy. Maybe it's ultimate fort, you never know.
Yeah.
He is unavailable. He decline. Shall I block you? Why you keep calling me then? Why this idiot keep calling me if he don't want to talk to me? He's trying to drop the call of this woman. Maybe, you know.
Unless
You
to
don't want her to
contact
talk.
her.
You know, it's embarrassment. So he's trying to stop her from exposing the cult of
Yeah,
Muhammad.
possibly. Yeah.
Let us see this person here. Okay, call decline. Let me block you all. Anyone who will text me to call him and you will not accept my call, I will block you. So you will never be able to text me.
Yeah.
So don't ever
Waste
do
of
that.
time.
We have a Muslim here, let us see.
Okay, good.
I'm muting the ring so you guys doesn't bother with it. Hello? Yes, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
My friend, I am an ex-Muslim.
Oh, sorry. You know, because it says text me and I see that your name is a Muslim name, so I thought, okay.
Yeah. You convinced me that
It's okay. A friendly fire, my friend.
Accept Jesus Christ.
All right. So you called me before and you became a Christian, correct?
Yes.
Praise
And
the
I'm
Lord.
from Russia, and
Hallelujah.
I want to congratulate you with your brand new microphone.
Well, thank you very much. You know, but we are trying to find some customers, as you see.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. How is my Russian translation book is spread? What do you think?
Oh, it's perfect. You know, I think that I already received it from my brothers in Christ in Russia. So it is walking down the internet, you know.
Are you trying your best to spread it around so people will know about it? Because, you know, if people do not know about it, nobody will read it.
Yes, of course. I sent it to my friends and fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, my former
right.
brothers and sisters, Muslims,
All right. Well, I'm happy for that.
in social media.
All right.
So now they are gone.
Okay, my friend. Well, thank you for having me today. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you very much,
Bye-bye.
CP. God bless you, guys. God bless you, all of you from USA and from all over the world. I love you, and
We love you too.
be with Christ all
Praise
the
the
time.
Lord.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless. See, I just remember now. This person, he called me before. This gentleman, he's an ex-Muslim. He left Islam. He's from Russia. You see, this is the good thing about the internet. You know, I never expect myself to speak to somebody who is from the end of the world. And, you know, I live in USA, he live in Russia, and he's a Muslim, and then he leave Islam, and then became Christian, and now he is spreading my books. What do you want more?
Praise the Lord.
That is good. Let us see this person here. I will call you one more time. If you don't answer, I will block you. Let us see. Hello? Yes, are you a Muslim, my friend?
Yes, I am Muslim, Alhamdulillah.
All right. So we are talking about the light of Allah. This is our topic for today. Extinguish the light of Allah. The Quran says they try to extinguish the light of Allah. Hello? Ultimate four. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
Why you lie?
What lie? What lie?
You know.
What ultimate fault? What? Now your name is Ramzi. I wonder your mother, she have how many boyfriend? You know all those names?
Who's your
Ultimate fault.
daddy?
Let us see different Abdul. Ultimate fault became Ramzi.
What?
What you lie? It's in front of you, you donkey. What lie? Huh? I mean, we show them in front of their eyes. One verse says that the
And the
Messiah
Jews
is the
say
son of Allah,
Messiah
the Christian they say.
is
And
the
one verse
son of
says that the
Allah.
Messiah they say is
The
Allah.
Christians say
can't
Messiah
be
is the
both.
son of Allah. Messiah is a title.
Did you say to your mother, to say to the people and you, to worship you and your mother? It's so clear, to worship you and your mother. Did you say that?
Stupid Quran.
Where the Christians, they worship Mary? We don't. Not a single church, Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, ever believe in such a thing. All of us, we believe that she is the mother of Jesus. All of us, we believe in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. What kind of God? You do not know even what the Christians believe. We have another Muslim. Let us see. He's excited. So I call this Abdul, he declined. Well, a hero. He's excited, but he declined my call.
He's afraid.
Do we have any Muslim? And you know, if we ask the Muslims, let us see this Muslim here. Hello? 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 Yes, my friend, you are live on air. Oh, okay. So why you text me right now then? You can I talk right now? He texted me right now. Amazing. Let us see another one.
Satan is manifesting, as Sam Shamoon would say.
Try another Abdul. I'm just muting the speaker, I mean the Skype
The
ringing, so you don't
ringtone.
get bothered with the ringing until they answer. This guy is not answering. Let us try another one. They are calling. If he didn't answer this time, I will block him, because I called him more than once. All right, he declined the call. He's a coward. Let us block him. Who's next? When we asked them, who are the Jews who believe that there is a guy, his name Uzair? They failed.
And the Jews say Uzair is the
Especially
son
the
of
Quran
Allah.
says.
Which Jew believed that? And the
And the
Christians
Jews
say
says,
Messiah
not one
is son
Jew.
of Allah. We don't. Messiah is a
Do you
tyrant.
remember the potato Mimi Hijab when he was saying to David Wood, not a single Jew believe that God have a son. Not a single Jew believe in the Trinity. Not a single Jew, so the Quran is lying. Mimi Hijab was lucky because he was speaking to David Wood, not me.
Exactly.
Not a single Jew. So the Quran talking about the Jews, as you see. The Jews. Not one Jew, not two Jews.
Yeah, they
He did not
believe
even say
Allah has
some
a
of the
son,
Jews.
Uzziah.
The Jews, all of them. He did not say some of the Christians, all of them. And the Muslim, they say to us that the Quran is a miracle in Arabic. So Allah who make a miracle in Arabic, he forgot to add some? Or one Jew? Or two Christians? Why he called them a Christian if they aren't Christians? Stupid religion. And the funny is,
You're a Christian?
yes, I'm a Christian, as you see. My name is a Christian Prince. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm a Muslim, Sunni, alhamdulillah, but
Your name is Abdul Rahman Imam Al Ghazali.
Oh,
yes.
Imam.
That's a long name, my friend.
Yes, indeed, it is.
All right. So, are you Ash'ari?
No, I am inquiring. But
You're what?
I'm inquiring. I'm inshallah going to become an Ash'ari.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you say. Speak louder,
No, I
please.
said I will become an Ash'ari. Depends on what you mean by it.
Well, because you are carrying the name of Imam Al Ghazali, and he is Ash'ari, isn't he?
Yes, he's an Ash'ari scholar.
Okay. So, are you Ash'ari?
No,
So, why you carry his name?
because I respect him as I see him as a.
Why you
What should I
respect
say? I
him? What you respect about him? Tell me.
No, there's no necessary for me to answer, but I want to.
Did you hear what we were talking about? What do you think about the topic?
No, I heard your discussion with my buddy.
You what?
No, did you hear what I said? Or
I did not hear what you said. I'm saying, did you hear our discussion before you called?
yes, I heard your discussion with
So
my
what
friend.
do you like to say? Go ahead.
I will say that your misconception of the Trinity in the Quran, saying that Mary is the Trinity of Allah. I want to correct you on this.
Okay, correct me. Go ahead.
This verse specifically is saying that people who would behold her or hold up her, or excuse me for the word, hold up her as a god. Like, it depends on the Trinity. Like, it's another way.
So they do believe that she is God, or they don't believe?
No, it depends on what meaning. Like, there's a tafsir, there's a commentary on this verse. But yeah.
My friend, isn't you a Muslim? You say that the Quran is a clear book.
Yes, it's a clear book. Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
Does the Quran says that Allah, he said to Jesus, did you tell your people to worship me and my mother?
No, Jesus rebuked. No, he answered Allah.
No, this is not the question. Did Allah says, did you tell your people to worship you and your mother? Was that the question?
No, yes, Allah asked them, and Jesus did not answer it.
Okay, so Allah, he mentioned that the Christians, they believe that Mary and the Messiah is God, according to the Christians, correct?
No.
Yeah, because we worship them, they must
Okay,
be
read the
God.
verse for us. Read the verse for us. What translation you like me to show you?
See, apart from
Do
God,
you know
take
Arabic?
me and my mother as gods.
No,
Apart from God.
a little.
So what translation you like me to show you?
Just give me the verse, like chapter what?
Chapter 5, verse 116.
Chapter 5, give me a second. And chapter 5, verse 16, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. 16. And it says, it does not talk about Mary.
What?
By any
What? Sorry?
verse 16.
What?
Did you say chapter 16?
Chapter 5, listen carefully, my friend. You are nervous, maybe. Okay?
Yeah, actually.
Okay. I said to you, read for me from chapter 5 and let me put it for you in the screen. I don't know why it's... Oh, he hang up.
Hang up.
He hang up. I don't know where he go. Let us call him again. Maybe he saw that he is wrong. He decided to...
Christian Prince.
Did you hear it, man? Did you see, my friend, the verse?
Yeah. Can you
Okay.
give me a second, my friend?
Okay, I will give you a second in Islam is like a century. Are you sure
My
it's a
friend,
second?
No. It's not.
Okay.
No, it's not a second.
Okay,
It's not.
text me when you are ready. No problem. Are we learning, people? Are we have a good time learning?
Yes. Hello, fun.
All of them, they want to debate about Trinity. But they have no idea what Islam is about. They do not know who is Allah. They never spoke to Allah. Their prophet himself never saw Allah. Even when they ask him what is a spirit, he have no idea what is a spirit. Whatever you ask Muhammad, he says Allah knows best. And then whatever you ask the Muslim, they say Allah and the messenger know best. But the messenger, he said that I know Allah knows best. When he cannot answer, and usually he answers nothing. There is any Muhammadan want to try his luck with us? Yeah, actually, when I bought this microphone, it says in the description in Amazon to bring you a lot of Muslims. If you don't believe me, Sahih al-Bukhari. I never heard of a prophet, he have no idea about anything. Ask any question, anything. Why Allah he sent the messenger in Arabic only, and he says only so they can understand? Or later we explain it ourselves. And then we ask him a simple verse, he could not explain anything. And what kind of God he swear by the star failing? What does that mean? Have you ever heard of a God he swear by the fig? Seriously. Fig. Why in the world God who created this galaxies and this massive creation, he swear by fig?
The fig.
I want to know what is missing. Angry? He miss it? He swear by the stars. He swear by fig. I mean, this guy, he just swear by anything in the way. Do we have any Abdul? Need a commercial break?
Yeah,
No, I do not need a commercial break.
I need one.
What I will put, like a commercial break if you...
It doesn't follow how you're such a zindiq.
Okay, tell me what Zindiq mean first. So you are stupid to not know what Zindiq mean. Are you searching Google?
No, because you're a kafir, mushrik, zindiq.
But okay, but you just call me a Zindiq, but you do not know what Zindiq means. So what Zindiq mean? They didn't know what they are saying. The guy, he heard the word. He heard it. He have to say it. You ask him what it means, he didn't know. Okay, you are insulting me. We got it. But what's Zindiq mean? Let us hang up. You will not answer. For me,
Maram.
is still open. So please consider it. Thank you. I mean, you see
No
how
shame.
lucky I am? I mean, those who do phone review, they receive a phone for free to review. Those who do whatever things, you know, the company, they send. For me, I receive a breast review. I mean, do you see how the topic impact what you receive? I wish once somebody will send me a camera to review and keep it, a phone to review and keep it. What I receive from Allah, women offering to me their nipples to review. Yeah, this is the same woman she called me in the beginning. Any Mohammedan?
That's funny.